Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with StampCreatively. I am coming to you live, something I don't normally do, but I'm going to see if I can rock this out. So my plan is to go live occasionally in wherever I can figure out. I mean, let's be honest. We know how I am and I'm doing the best I can, but it's not always that easy for me to figure all this out, but I am going to go live occasionally and do the best I can. So what I've done is Tanya Dieterlin and I at the Wonder Basement are doing called Creativity Feeds the Soul. It is a monthly class where we will walk you through some of the online exclusives, show you some of the new stuff. You'll get 4 videos, 2 of each. You'll get all the product to make 2 of each of those cards in the videos. And then you'll have half a package of cardstock or DSP, whichever one we decide works best with those projects. You'll have a spool of ribbon and some embellishments. It's $60. You sign up by the 10th, so if you do it before April 10th, we're doing the bundle called On the Go. There's a video in mine. I made a little, if you look at Stampin' Up! Online Exclusive Fan Club, I made a little suitcase that's perfect for a graduation card. So this is one of the things we're doing. And so I thought I would try to go live occasionally in StampCreatively to show you some of the online exclusives, because that's one of the things we've heard the most about, is that it's hard to find online exclusives. You don't know where to find them. You don't know where they are. Well, that's kind of what we're trying to do, is help you find them and navigate it a little bit easier. So one of the ones that's going to be available in May is Blooming Phrases. I saw this and thought, what a cute set. It's got all of these little sets of words, and then it's got these adorable little flowers that go through it. So what I thought I would do is, I saw in my head, there was a project right away that also went with these Glass and Gardens. This was a floral pattern. It's 2 dies. And so that was in my head. I saw it right away, and this is what I saw. Sort of, kind of. It's hard to see. This I have colored with Wink of Stella. In my head, I was going to do it with a blend brush, but I didn't love that much. I knew I wanted to use the Strawberry Slush, and I like this better. You'll have to trust me. It's got such a pretty little shine to it. Wink of Stella does a wonderful job of adding just a little bit of shimmer. So this is one of the new products. It is called, one moment please, right there. Floral Garden Foils. It's cloud cover, pretty in pink, and strawberry slush. So this isn't that pretty? So it has a floral pattern, and it also has like a lined pattern. But they're so pretty. The line pattern of the cloud cover I used in another card. I'll do a video for that to show you that here soon. Maybe today, maybe not. So there was no way I was going to use a great big piece behind this. So I cut, we have the best cutter. So I cut a 1/2 inch, and I went ahead and did the whole 12-inch piece, because then that way I only trim off a little bit, only a little bit's wasted, and then I know that it's going to match up on my ends really well. So while I'm cutting, I wanted a piece of white, basic white, to go in here. These measure a little over 3 inches, a little over 3 1/4, and they run through the mini boss. So I knew I wanted a piece that was 5 1/2, and then I want to do it a little bit less than that. I'm going to do it 2 3/4. So I cut myself a piece of 2 3/4, and now I'm going to show you how I put this together. So I have my adorable little mini boss, and I followed the instructions. 1 and 3 is what I use for my embossing folder. So I'm going to put this in here. And again, this is called Glass and Garden. The other, it comes with another die, and I have that on another card I'm going to show you. But it has a pattern. It's just a lined pattern. You'll see it. I just don't have it sitting here. And when I'm live, there is no pause button, so I can't jump off and run and do something and come back. So I've run this through. It's so pretty. I'll show you when I put the Wink of Style on it. Oh, maybe I'll color this one just to do a little bit different. Would you like to see it colored? I think this is new software. I think if you comment, I'll be able to see you, but you can give me your 2 cents if you want to see me do a little bit of coloring with it, because it's beautiful. So I took my basic white. I've got my strawberry slush. I just did a hello there right across the bottom. So cute. And again, I had lots of choices of my words. Then I did one of the little, this is a little rose. So I'm going to stamp it and then stamp it off. Because of course I need 2 of them. And then down here I want a little rose. Then I took Garden Green, and because it's a teeny, teeny, tiny BB stamp, I used a spot. And this is Granny Apple. What did I say, garden? Oh no, Granny Apple. And I'm going to double stamp my little leaves. I have squishers. This is a card I did for a team meeting. After we got back from onstage, I took some of my online exclusives. They came over and wanted to see them. And I tried to use as many of the in colors as I could. And this was their Strawberry Slush card. And again, I have squishers. And this would have so much ink on it, it would be nuts. So I decided not to do that to myself and them. I made them use a spot. Adorable. Okay, so if I was going to color this, this is what I would do. Let's put this on. So I'm just going to take my seal and run it the length of this basic white. Can I tell you how many times I want to say whisper white? And I'm going to put this right on here. Then I'll snip this off. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And see, I don't waste that much, but I like it because I get it right from edge to edge. Now, I'm not sure I did that straight, but it's on there. Then I'll put my seal down this. And I'm going to stick it on right here. So if I was going to color this, oh my gosh, that is so not straight. I mean, this is what we do, right? Either we ignore it or we do it again. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to lay it this way so I can see it a little bit better. Okay. Beautiful. So if I was going to color this, I would do this. And bear with me 1 minute. I would stick this in here and just turn it over. So I have, now I have my Granny Apple ink. And I would do the same thing with the strawberry slush. Let's turn it over in there. So I have my strawberry slush. Okay, so now let's do a little bit of coloring. This is my Wink of Stella. I do my Wink of Stella two ways. I can just color directly with the Wink of Stella, or sometimes I dip it in water just to wash it a little bit. So let's do this. And I'm not going to re-ink it a bunch of times. I probably won't go over all the vines because there's a lot. And they all kind of intertwine. Like this is going to intertwine with the flower. So I'm just going to hit some of them. Not all. And this one you can't see the sparkle, but trust me, there's sparkle involved. Can you see it at all, what I'm doing? Let's go down a little bit further. Does the light wash it out? See if I can turn this light away. No. It's just white on white, so it's so hard to see. Can you see how I'm kind of going over those edges just a little bit? It's very subtle. Probably when I take a picture and post it, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Lighting is going to be, you know, we've worked on getting the videos up. We've worked on all this stuff, and now it's time to work on the lighting. I think I'm going to stop there. As much as I'm enjoying going over the leaves, I think I'm going to stop and do a little bit of the strawberry slush. Over this flower over here. I wish you could see the sparkle, because the sparkle in here is so pretty. Let's do this rose. I guess it's hard to see the detail, but I like it. This is something I can show you on a video, but my campers might have a hard time with because they like to copy mine exactly. If you're watching, you know who you are. I don't need to say names, they admit it. One of my favorite people moved. She doesn't even come anymore. We miss her. We tell her that, but I don't know that she realizes. She stamped with us for a long time. She moved to be by family. I get it. But we still miss her. You guys, we've been together for so long. I've been doing this for 28 years, and I swear some of my campers have been coming that long. Okay, so I just went over that real subtly. Can you see? I kind of muted my, you know, I never know whether to add more light or take more light away. So that's the difference. This one's just the Wink of Stella. This one's just the Wink of Stella. It just sparkles. And this one is, we've gone over it a little bit. There's a sparkle in there too. All right, friends. Thanks for joining me. We'll do a live again sometime. I have no idea when, but we'll do it again. It's always a new thing, right? All right, friends. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.